hungry for that.
Yeah.
We hungry. We did shit we never thought we would do for that. Apply those same rules on this side, man. Be hungry. Be hungry. Don't take no for an answer. I didn't out there, so why should I come here and take it? Be hungry. Be that lion. Yeah, exactly.
They said Paul Castellano, he forgot he was a gangster. And they killed Paul Castellano right in front of Sparks.
He makes a quarter, he squeezed a quarter so much, the wings be screaming.
It's like Rocky. Cause Rocky was hungry in 1. Rocky was hungry in 2. Rocky was he's decided to what? Stop being so hungry in 3. And Mr. T was hungry.
Beating up trees.
Mr. T was that lion Jim was talking about.
You scared of me, fool. Where your wife at? I'm gonna show her what a real man is.
What? Mr. T was hungry. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when he knocked Rocky out, he lied to Mick. And Mick died in 3.
Did you beat him? Did you beat him?
He said, we
beat him, Mick.
He lied.
We beat him, Mick.
Yeah. But he died not knowing the real truth. So Rock had to go to what? The guy who he always fought, Apollo, to get the fire back in his eye.
The eye of the tiger.
To get hungry again.
Eye of the tiger.
To whip ass. Alright? Until they burn everybody here 6 feet deep, we must stay hungry. Must stay hungry. Hey, who's afraid of failure? I heard him say it. Is failing or failing learning? When we fail, is it failing or is it what? Learning.
Learning.
Very good.
There you go.
You see the glasses? Who got a pair of these? Perceptions. How you see it is how you treat it. Perception glasses. You never know a good woman till you had a bad one. Is that true? Yes. Thank God for the bad. Thank God for the ones who play games. Right. So we can see us first. Why? Because we made the decision. Do women choose us or we choose women?
They choose us.
They choose us?
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you why. I'll tell you why. You mentioned the lion, right? The lion and the what's the other one? Tigress or
Tiger
something?
and the bear.
The girls. What's the
Lioness.
female lion? Lioness.
Yeah.
Do you know they the ones that do the hunting?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's even relative to what we going on. We be thinking that we in charge, but a woman look at you and size you up already. They looking at your shoes. Oh, he got a little couple dollars, this or that. You know, it's the women who makes those moves.
Yeah, you know, speaking of that, right, so I had met a female like that, right, and she gonna tell me, right, that I'm not on her level. What the fuck you talking about, bro? I'm like, what?
That what she said?
Yeah.
Cool.
But you know, before that, though, now that she come to me, right, you know, well, I met her at Temple Hospital. So as time went on, right, we got pretty cool, this and that, though, right, but I ain't hit the panties, though, right, but...
Yeah, right.
Not yet,
Never
right?
did.
Yeah, right, yeah. But so, she come to me complaining about she lost her job at Amtrak now, right?
Ooh.
So now she got a car payment, right? That she ain't got no money or nothing like that. So I went out of my pocket, right, and helped her pay for her car, though, this and that, though, right? So now as time go on, right, you know, but I told her, I said, listen, though, I'm gonna do this for you, right, but I want my money back, though. I need that money back, right? So I didn't get the money back. But she paid my phone bill, right? But she gave me a hard way to go, like I called up. Yeah, Al, what can I do for you? I said, yo, yeah, that should be. So, you know, I ain't call her, you know, I stopped calling. I said, fuck it.
She's a taker.
Hey, the money gone. I'm about to say the money gone. I'm cool, though. Like, I'm clean, though. Fuck it.
Did you get the panties?
Fuck no, ain't no panties. Ain't no panties.
Thank God for the bad, y'all. Help us see what? Ourselves first before we choose the next time around. Alright? Hey, how about success? Who's afraid of success? So you always self-sabotage. So we self-sabotage.
Y'all know why we? Well, what do you think? Why we self-sabotage? Why you think that?
Afraid of success, so we self-sabotage.
Huh? Sometimes we don't think that we can maintain that success.
You know, low self-esteem.
Well, you got to. Well, in order to be successful, certain things you got to do, right?
Yeah.
You know, you just can't talk. You got to match it.
Right.
You got to keep up these things. I might be good coming out the gate,
Yeah.
but I might not be able to maintain it.
Right.
So since I feel as though I can't maintain it, I'll cut it short. I kick it to the curb and say, they not going to fire me, I'm going to fire them.
Right, right.
Alright. Afraid of what? Success.
Mhm.
Who's afraid of the unfamiliar?
Ooh.
Shit.
So we stay with the what?
With the familiar.
With the familiar. Who working on that?
Alright.
Very good. Real important.
Hey, we need to get comfortable being uncomfortable.
That's right.
You come in this joint right here, you shouldn't expect steak and eggs.
No.
Huh? I'm serious. Sometimes what you gotta do, you gotta shake things up. We need to shake things up to, to get another perspective. One time we had this recovery house and this guy was telling me, I just want to be comfortable and all that. He would put a towel up over in front of his bed and all this. Yo, man,
Like he in jail.
you is not in the penitentiary. And ain't nobody scared of you.
He used to do what, Rob?
He used to put the little towel up in front of, in his room, like, this is his John, and like his name is on a mortgage or something. I'm coming when I want to come in. I watch TV when I want to watch. If I want to bring a girl in here, I'm going to do it. He wound up getting hot.
Wait. I'm gonna share a story with that one. I used to work at a recovery house, right? For real. Second shift. No,
Okay.
First shift, but second shift. The house manager was off doing something.
Yeah.
And he snuck a girl in the house.
Uh-oh.
The dude hid the girl upstairs in the room in the closet that he shared with 3 other guys.
Yeah.
So what? The guy opened the closet, right? Scared the mess out of him for one. Find somebody to hide in the closet. But thank God that he was working some kind of program.
Uh-huh.
He came down and he was like, "Look, man, there's a girl upstairs in the closet." So the dude finally copped to it. The girl who snuck the girl in, but he also had to leave. So yeah, that just made me think about that when you said that. That's the kind of shit.
We do stuff like that.
Yeah, it's real.
I used to do that Batman stuff.
Afraid of what? The unfamiliar. How about Decepticons? Decepticons. Where the liars at in here?
Uh-oh.
Stop
Decepticons.
lying so much, I think it's true.
Yes. Who here learning to be honest?
I got robbed again.
Very good.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to the check. The same guy robbed me.
I used to do that, right? And I remember one time I told my brother I got robbed. So he sent me a cash app so I could get high. So they took my transpass and all that. Just so I could get high. That's crazy.
And look, when we be honest, we become vulnerable. Catch that? Yeah.
And people respect you more too.
Without a doubt. Because your word is what? All we have. That's right. Scarface. Who don't like to struggle? That's really important with men. Who don't like to struggle? If you don't like to struggle, you will cut corners. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
If we don't, and listen, if we don't like to struggle, we will cut corners.
Slick Willie.
Look, no struggle, no stress, no success.
No progress.
Everybody catch that? All right, I love the struggle today.
Me too.
I cry, I get mad, but I thank God for the struggle. Because it what? Because pressure makes what?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Very good. Very good. Or it busts what? Pipes. Right. All right. Struggle. How about you talk about the environment? Does that play a part right here? Environment, music, radio, and TV?
Yeah.
That plays a part right there?
Makes your mind.
Bling bling.
Very
Every
good.
time I turn around.
Very good.
Bling, bling.
The Pied Piper.
Mm.
Music is powerful.
Yes,
When the Pied Piper used to follow people around,
Mhm.
it's hypnotized. Let me ask you this. When you put DMX on, how you feel?
Lose my mind.
When you put on jazz, how do you feel?
Smooth.
Mellow.
When you put on Motown, how you feel?
Nice room.
When you put on gospel, how you feel?
Holy.
Right.
Me to the king. You be like, I feel I've been moved.
So the
Holy
enemy,
Ghost coming out.
so the enemy makes sure, like 95, the hot stations and all that has that negative music because it's influence, it's powerful. Gotta watch the ear gates and the eye gates. Come on, brother, Jim.
I shared with the guys the other day, having a conversation with my son, and him talking about him being a product of his environment. Told him, no, that wasn't it. That's not the case. Your environment is not what it's about. Told him you become a product of your thinking. How you think and what your perception to what it is what you become. Right?
Right.
What you think about, what you focus on is what you become. That's
As a
right.
man thinketh.
As so is he, right?
That's right.
So I just wanted within him to dispel that myth.
Uh-huh.
Is I'm a product of no.
Exactly.
You're a product of your thinking. There's a bunch of people I know who grew up in the same hood that I grew up in.
Successful.
And exactly. Chose to do some different things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I chose the road I chose.
Uh-huh.
Had nothing to do with my environment. If I didn't find it there, I'd have found it somewhere because of where I was mentally.
Exactly. That guy, Eric Michael Dyson, him and his brother, same mother, same environment.
They twins?
His brother is doing life.
Mm.
And look what he became, a what? A professor.
Mm.
Anybody hear that? It's what we think. Poverty is a mindset. Y'all believe that?
Absolutely.
Poverty is a mindset. All right, poverty is a mindset.
And they got the guy named Whitey Bulger. What's the name?
Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger?
Yeah, that's one from Boston.
Yeah, guess what he said? He said similar to that, but he said he doesn't want to be a product of his environment. He wants his environment to be a product of him.
Okay.
So that means when you go back to the community, you might want to sweep the street. You might want to be a block captain. You might want to help things. You might want to pull one young boy pull one young boy up. You understand what I'm saying? And when you start doing stuff like that, that's how you change your environment.
Let's move positive. Let me beat it like Michael Jackson. Number one, y'all. How do you say jail free, drug free, stress free, sucker free? Practice spirituality. Religion is what team we play for. But spirituality is how we execute on a battlefield called life.
This is our medication.
Medication number one.
100 milligrams.
of prayer. Y'all pray?
If you don't pray, you ain't gonna stay.
I used to drive my BMW. It's down. We got a little echo outside. The little gray mosquito. That car's about this big. You bring the right in the living room.
Put it in your back pocket. I can park it right here.
I like that cover on stand. $25 fill the whole tank up. You hear what I'm saying? Drive all across the earth. $25 fill your tank up. But look, I used to pray every day in that car. Listen, I could not. Listen, I had to put my BMW 750 Li 2008. I had to go into the store. I would leave the car running with the keys in it because if I turn it off, it might not start back up. So I used to pray like that. Lord help me, for real. But but anyway, prayer. Who had foxhole prayers? Foxhole prayers.
My prayer was, I hope this coke ain't soap.
Yeah, how about that?
Foxhole. Who dropped a dime bag of crack in the snow? You find it?
Yeah. You're a soldier.
I was unsuccessful with that. He said, "The eye of the tiger." Prayer is what? I sincerely pray today. All right, thank you. Who thank your higher power for trials and tribulations? For storms. Good, very good. Very good. That's what I learned too. I learned that too. If you give God the glory when good times, you gotta give God the glory for what? For the bad. Very good. That's exactly. Very good. It's a good crew, you said, Jim. Yeah. Good crew here. How about patience?
Don't tell him I said that.
How about patience?
Working on it.
Working on patience. Patience important?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Who want to get the hell out of here real fast? Everything told me I'm leaving.
Quick.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
With that.
Oh, this young?
With that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to be patient. That's how I'm working my mind.
That's
Very good. The puzzle. Good.
I'm a patient person.
Very
I'm
good.
That is my medicine right now.
That's nice. You put all that together? Patience. Very good. Come on, my man.
Last night.
Okay.
And here I've learned that because I remember you from Gardencia, 13 and Cliff.
Yeah.
Spring Garden.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was over there and I left. I had an application with a bowl for the TV or remote.
Over the TV?
We ended up fighting. And that was around June, July, you went over there.
Right. Okay.
They're almost the same as this.
Yeah.
And I ended up leaving like I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? And here it's different. I got my mindset up different and
That's a
I'm
blessing.
more to the observing, listening, and you know what I mean? I participate and do what I can to be better and do better.
Very
I
good.
like over there that I had that.
Yeah, chaos.
Yeah, you know,
the
you-
drama.
you-
Yeah. Hey,
Females in the building, you know it was females and men.
Right.
Third floor. I was over there the third floor. I remember this.
Yeah. I remember you too now.
Yeah.
Patience like what a comedian needs. Anybody hear that? Punchline. Very good. A comedian needs to what? You got to tell that joke at the what? At the right time. Punchline.
right.
Very good. Farmers need patience. But just because I cultivate the land and put the seeds down doesn't mean it's going to what?
Grow.
Right away. So patiently the farmer what? Waits. Anybody catch that? Oh, my man, what's that Jamaican, the fastest Jamaican ever to run?
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Usain Bolt.
He said he trained for 4 years for a 90-second race. Everybody catch that?
That's crazy.
Trained for 4 years for a 90-second race.
9 seconds.
90 seconds.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I watched this
Patience.
John. If y'all get a chance to see it, I hope y'all can see it. It's called King Richard, and it talked about discipline, progress, and all that kind of stuff. I didn't know them girls in tennis made that much money. Before she stepped on the gym, people offered them $3 and $4, $5 million.
Endorsements and all that.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, there were certain things I was ignorant in life to. You know what I mean? But if you practice your patience, your tolerance with yourself, you be able to do anything you want.
Who been to Pin Dot after 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
You know about patience.
You are now 957.
I walk off. I do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Pray, say a prayer. Stay patient. How about perseverance? Who had drug dreams? Who drinking here? And alcohol is legal. And we watch football and the commercials.
This bud's for you.
Wow. Anybody hear that? Can you imagine if dope was legal? Next at 6.
Everybody be.
They got it in Vancouver.
Yeah. For real. All right, y'all got persevere. Y'all don't give a damn what happened. We don't get high. Amen. That more bills than money. Baby mama drama. Kids acting crazy. Death of a loved one. We do not get high. We stay clean. We feel it. We deal with what we feeling, and we heal from what we dealing with. Anybody hear that? We persevere through all storms. How about humility? How many men working on being humble? Is that important? That open up the gate for what? Being vulnerable. Being what? Humble.
Yeah.
Who know how about it is walking on scepter with no money in your pocket?
Tell me how you do it. How you do
And
it?
humbly ask the bus driver, I don't got no money.
You did that yesterday. I saw you get on the back of the bus.
And I just killed me for being humble the next time. I'm broke. I'll try to sneak on. But they always try, the person who sneak on get caught. And the bus never
Put
moved
them on
because,
blast.
yeah, they look up, you with the red hat on, bring your ass up to the front. And everybody gotta wait, come on, how much you need? All because he won't want to get what? Humble. Listen, I don't like the dentist. Anybody don't like the dentist? When I was a little boy, I used to flip out at dentists. I used to turn up. They said, don't bring your son back unless he's medicated. Don't bring him back in there. And they used to always put these big tools in front of you and tell you, we'll be right back. They say, you ain't putting that in my mouth. I don't know why you put that right there. Hell no. And just the smell drive me crazy. The instruments drive me crazy. I got 6 teeth in my mouth right now that my mother gave birth to me. The rest is what? Ordered. All because I wouldn't be humble and go to the what? Dentist. And I try to save dirty, rotten teeth. They said, no, Mr. McKnight, they gotta go. I said, just clean them. Because I said, we do groups. He said, groups? What's that? I said, we talk to people. I'm in front of people. I can't be, I need teeth. Well, it won't be your teeth. It'll be somebody else's teeth. Now listen, leave them in your mouth, clean them up, and you'll die. Or snatch them and live. You ever hear that? So I have to humble myself and what? Get them snacks.
He was talking to some kids one time and they popped out. And them John was like spinning like this. And it was like slow motion because I was like here. So he grabs the John, grabs the teeth, and the kid was like, they come out his mouth.
You telling the truth, that's the truth, y'all. Gotta be humble, y'all. Somebody talking slick in here. Give him a pass.
We'll go back to gratis for it.
He just talking. He just talking. And who know when men don't know how to get out, we act out. Is that true? So don't take every attack what? Personal.
If they put their hands on you.
See my brothers right here working? Good brothers. Good spirit. I feel that. Every time I come in the building, I see the brothers, right? And they know sometimes brothers wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And sometimes they might get attacked, what? And it's not for them. But when the man ain't honest about why he's angry, he attacks. He attacks.
Irritated. Do y'all know that they love y'all? Y'all know that? Huh? You know, there's different types of love, right?
Yeah.
I remember when I first came to Philly, talking about I love you. I was like, oh, homie. I ain't get down like that. Check my record. But I had to understand there's different types of love.
Right.
You know what I mean? And once you understand it, you can receive that and you can walk in it. Because when somebody say they love you and don't know you, that means they want the best for you, what they want for themselves.
Right.
Makes sense?
Miss Sharon, she loves us, but she don't like when we being late. She need to get in our ass. She said, don't come back here. Damn, Miss Sharon. She said, I need it. She said, she texted me that. I said, when can we come back? She said, you can't. Because you need to be here on time. And we are models for the guys that's here. And how do it look for us coming in, y'all rushing in here like Batman and Robin when they just threw the signal up 10 minutes late? Get your ass here on time. So you have to be humble. Got to be humble and receive that.
And that's how you take constructive criticism. Because that doesn't destroy you. Actually, it makes you a better person. When you can receive stuff.
That's
If
right.
you're around people never giving you good information, you want to be around yes people all your life?
Nope, they help you die.
Huh?
They'll help you die.
You be more open-minded too.
Very
Yeah.
good. How about listening? Is that important?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
How about when a man don't talk? Can we listen to his body language?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Very good. How about forgiveness? Is it for them or for us?
It's for us.
Very good.
It's hard too.
It's hard?
It's not easy. If you can forgive, you gonna forget.
Ah.
You can come back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Like you're back to that first step.
Okay. Very good, brother. Come on, Jim.
But how about if we're not able to forgive? What
Mm.
happens?
You'll punish yourself.
Absolutely.
You don't think you
Stay-
deserve
We'll
things
stay
in life.
stuck.
You stay stuck.
We're not able to grow and prosper.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? And this person that we hold in this resentment, they done moved on.
That's right.
They living, doing what they, and we're stuck because we can't let go.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like pistol and something. One person's phone is you.
That's right.
Now, when you forgive, when you say about forgiveness, I got you. What happened is we're not saying what somebody did to us is okay.
No.
We're saying what they did to us is not going to stop us from living life.
Right.
And that's what people mess up on because when we get stuck, where we get stuck at? We get stuck in the past. That means you can't live in the present, and that means you don't have a future.
Come on, man. You want to say something?
It's just like I forgave the person that tried to rape me. We're just having this conversation in group,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I seen them, but I let life deal with it. I
Very
forgave
good.
that because if not, I was gonna throw it on the past. Why would the fuck want to kill people? So now I see him. We got AIDS. He's homeless. He used to go to college. He got a car. His teeth is all gone. Pimples everywhere.
That's right.
You know what that sounds
God's the
like?
best to give karma.
It sounds like what was on the inside of him came out on the outside of him.
And my man right here was talking about his grandkids
Mm-hmm.
and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
I will speak to that with the forgiveness piece.
Mm.
When you start the process of forgiving yourself, you will have experience for your grandkids to let them know, like, listen, Daddy's not Superman all the time. Daddy is vulnerable. Daddy do have kryptonite. Daddy is a man. Daddy is not a robot. Daddy is a human. And men do go through struggles. And to forgive you takes the burden off of you. It's like carrying a bag of guilt on your back all day long. After a while, it gets heavy to carry. Then you collapse. And then it's easy to get high and die when everybody want us. But to forgive you, drop that bag of what? Guilt. Drop it and become what? Free. Because if God forgave you, why we keep keeping ourselves in prison? You follow what I'm saying? And the trick of the enemy is to keep us in bondage. So the people that we love and who love us, listen, they can't really get to us. The embracement, the connection and all that is not 100% there because we're still holding on to something we need to let go. All right, come on, Jim.
Talk about the enemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no enemy within. Enemy outside of us can't hurt us.
What that mean?
If I do the work that needs to be done on the inside, outside gonna take care of itself.
Yes, sir. Yes,
There's a
sir.
solid
So
foundation.
there's no enemy within. Enemy without can do no harm.
Two attacks when we get out of bed. The first attack is what? Internal. If I don't beat Dirt McKnight, I lose here. It ain't had to do with nobody out here. It's me. If I can't fight the old Dirt McKnight who's trying to resurrect, I'm done. My thoughts have to change. My heart has to change. My decisions have to change. How I look at women has to change. My control issues. Gotta change. Listen, I got to change. Internal first, then external second. Very good, Jim. Hey, how about this right here? Who accept the fact that lifestyle is over? Everybody accept the fact? It's over? All right, very good. How about faith? Who got faith your life will get better? Very good. Who faith was in scratch-offs?
Say that again?
Who faith was in scratch-offs?
Oh, no, I don't do that.
Got more faith in the lottery than you do a God.
Anybody walked up Frankfurt Avenue lately and see the two couple in a lot outside on a mattress?
In the love lot.
Lord have mercy. You catch the L, get off at church and walk up. I shop at the thrift store over there at Hands thrift store. And I'm walking up, I said, what is this? And it was summertime. And there was a couple in a lot on a big queen mattress. And like 30 flies out there. He moving around and all that. She out there, they had ham, they got sausages and all that. Like a little what's that? Efficiency. Right on the open lot. Everybody hear that? See, I have to see it, for me to understand, I gotta accept the fact that I don't want that no more. How about surrender? Do we surrender every day or once a day?
Every day.
Every day, very good. How about purpose? This is important. Who know their purpose? Is that important?
Yes, it is.
One girl from Intram House, she said, I want to be here. They convinced her, just stay, sweetheart. Give yourself a chance. She stayed. No TV. No TV. No TV.